I am mighty key.
It's starting.
Hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today,
Wait,
even
it's
among
starting.
Nintendo staff worldwide.
What?
The
Hardly-
development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy,
Oh my god.
which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast.
Oh, so he's not coming out
So it
today.
won't be available right away.
Okay.
Please understand that it will take a little time.
Ah, dang it.
I think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really?
What? So it can't be Dante then.
So,
Because we all
let's all
thought
share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information.
Boys is here. Uh-oh.
However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings.
Oh, you know there's going to be people who say
We
that.
prepared a fighter reveal video.
What if it's
Once
just-
it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly.
What if it's just someone who's just completely whack, bro? Oh, shit. Here it comes. What if it's... Who is it? Cool, though.
I'll explain a few things.
He actually does look cool. Like,
First off,
I'm
what
interested
is Fire
to
Emblem?
see how they're going to implement the
It's
weapons.
really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem.
I had
When
thought that
writing it, if you
archetype
don't
with the
write
switching
Fire
out weapons
Emblem,
was
the
going to
Fire
be
Emblem
a...
police will come and get
Monster
you,
Hunter
so
character.
Please be careful.
That's exactly what I envisioned when I made my video
The
last
series'
year
first
about
entry
Monster Hunter.
launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing.
That's
games.
insane,
You might be
bro.
wondering what makes it particularly
That's
tactical.
insane.
Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as
Like, I'm
one
not
of
mad.
those in a board
I'm
game.
not mad
Or another,
because
a game in which you advance
it's Fire Emblem. A new Fire Emblem game came out. Of course, there's going to be a character that comes from him in
When
the
we talk
Switch.
about tactical games
It would
of
be
that
crazy
era,
not
there
to
were
think
lots
that.
of ones in which you command tanks.
But there was
aircraft,
so
and
much,
on.
so much
But Fire
around
Emblem
Devil May
was
Cry.
unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games. Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die.
They could.
That's pretty direct language.
That's not
though,
cap.
So perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes.
Sleeping with the fishes. Hey, let's see what he's all about, Byleth, as a part of Challenger Pack 5.
So,
He might be hype. He might be good. He might be really fun. That's all I care about, really.
sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them.
That's not
Throws
good.
are not their strong point either.
Oh, that's
Grab lacks range.
automatic trash. This automatic trash character. Oh no.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem 3 houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon.
Bad mobility. No combos on
The
throws.
Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is
Not looking
Byleth's
good.
default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves.
That
For their
music's
up
so
smash
good.
attack,
He better be able to
they'll
kill
whip
at
the
like
sword upward to launch
50%.
enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
Oh.
The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
Is it true though?
Pretty terrifying how
Is
I
it
knocked
true?
him into the air with that attack. And in addition, you can do awful things like this.
Okay, Sakurai flexing.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Is that a real combo though?
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So
Got a new
that's the
stage too? Okay. Oh,
Now,
obviously
for
we're
the
gonna do
sideways
stage.
inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
I'm so confused. How do you access it though?
First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so.
Dang, so this character basically has like
Marth's
30
air attack
moves.
keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Damn.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker, so
Makes
it's not
sense.
suited to close combat.
Makes
It won't
sense.
deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far.
Ain't nobody getting hit with that.
That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this case. Next,
So-
the side special move.
Oh. Okay.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
That's actually OD. He's in the middle of the stage.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
That's interesting.
But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be careful.
It looks safe though, from like max
Use it in midair
distance.
and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well. Although you'll be vulnerable when you land.
Look like cloud neutral air.
Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after
That's
a weapon that
interesting.
appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong.
I get it now. So it's not like
You can try for a meter
each weapon
effect
has
with
their
this
own
attack.
moveset. Each weapon
Next,
is tagged
down
to
smash attack.
your... Okay, I get it.
Heavy swing of the axe, back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power.
That's interesting though. I thought this was going to
And
be
for the
like
down
the
special.
archetype for the Monster Hunter character.
Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
I would hope so, sure.
which allows you to withstand an attack. Just so you know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time, it plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage,
No one's getting hit by that.
unless you get grabbed.
No one's getting hit by that.
Another notable aspect is that
Maybe
it lets you
online,
pass through
crazy
platforms.
shit. Wait, what?
While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area.
All right, that's
It won't let you
actually...
jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Yeah, that's actually...
Also, you
Interesting.
can turn around during the move. The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction.
Could be a...
Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
Casuals. Casuals!
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Interesting.
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
Very interesting.
By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters. It hits with that much power in a single attack.
Damn.
Counters can actually multiply the power of
Oh my
blocked
God.
attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter.
Like,
Next, we
I
have the
just
neutral
don't know how to
use.
feel.
The bow you use is called Fail Not.
It's safe, it's
With
just
the
not
bow
a...
from the
It's
Knights
not a
of the Round
sexy
Table.
pick. You know what I
It
mean?
only
It's not
appears in
a...
a few neutral moves.
It's not a...
You've got the neutral air attack.
Sexy.
This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it. And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow.
Okay.
It seems pretty straightforward, right?
How good are those
There are a
arrows?
few noteworthy aspects to this bow.
They look like they're kind of slow.
First, The biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful. That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance.
I was hoping for young Toon Link's arrows. This character might need some
Keep
stuff.
holding the button. You'll unleash a powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light.
That's interesting. That's actually
You can
pretty
perform
interesting.
this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so. Charge a bit more.
Well, he definitely seems like a fun character in casuals, but
again, you'll
all
need
this
to
stuff
take
seems so
care when
slow.
using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible. Once you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything.
Dang.
Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move.
The arrow does look
with
strong,
reflector
though.
effect. But you could always just aim
If his
for the
moves
frame,
kill pretty
as it
early,
is, after
then
all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents.
they'll make up for
So
his
you need to think
slowness.
carefully when using this projectile weapon.
Well, his
Byleth's
mobility.
final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version.
Ooh, what he done?
As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
I can't believe it's another Fire Emblem character, bro. That's still hilarious.
It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third, fourth,
Oh,
and
that's
fifth colors,
dope.
as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
That's actually dope.
Those of you who've played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to.
That's pretty cool that they did that.
The sixth color
That's
is based
pretty
on
cool.
Sothis, who you
That's
just saw
pretty cool.
earlier.
The thing is,
And the seventh and eighth
like, this
variations
is no
have a different
bad
color,
pick.
which is based on-
but I know
based on something that
everyone's
occurs
gonna be
over the
like,
course of the original game
I know
story.
a lot of people gonna be upset
Didn't we see this variation?
because
in
another
the Final Smash?
swordsman. Not only is another swordsman, it's another Fire Emblem swordsman. And people were thinking it was gonna be Dante and hoping for Sora. Well, I was kind of hoping for Sora. I'll be honest with you.
Next,
Y'all know that,
I'll
though.
introduce the stage. For the Fire Emblem track of the game,
ah,
the action this time has been made taking those distances into consideration.
Bro, what? Assassin's Creed? They working with Ubisoft? That means... That's crazy. I didn't see that coming at all. Oh, they got my boy Cuphead in here! Hold on! This is low-key more hype than Byleth! They got Cuphead in here! And the music is included? Ah! Hold on, that's more hype than Byleth! Hold on! Direct saved. They're working with Ubisoft too. That's pretty dope. Oh my god. But that's actually, hold on. They got Cuphead. And wait a second. Hey, hold the phone. Wait. 5 more. Ascata. Wait, what? Oh, 6? Yo, 6 more? Yo.
Last time. For this
6?
reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Y'all taking my money?
Purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
It's all good, man. Every other company does
Like
this
last
shit.
time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why.
Of all things, I'll give Smash a pass for that.
Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Really?
Even
All
if
of
I
them?
receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm
Sora might still be available.
but I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with
So
Fighter
Dante
Stats
definitely
Volume 2.
not in the game.
Last time it was a Rex
He would have said
boss.
something like,
But this
"Oh,
time,
and
here's what we have.
the next one will be Dante." That's pretty cool. Peace. I can't wait to check Twitter after this, guys. Hey, boys, like, let me know what you think. I already know what some of y'all probably think. But, Byleth for Smash. We got Byleth Smash Ultimate. 3 houses. Binary for 17, which is the 17th game. It was all in front of us. It was all in front of us the whole time. But, let me know what you guys think. Like, again, this is a pick that I wish was... it's one of those picks where you knew it was going to happen, but just numerically, since there's only 5 slots, you're like, which one would it be? And then when it got to the 5th one, I was like, well, maybe it's just not going to happen. Maybe Byleth, you know, just won't be in the game, or maybe it'll be for the second half of the DLC. Especially with all that Dante rumors going around. But it looks like Dante ain't nowhere near Smash Bros. Oh well. We still got hope for Sora, ladies and gentlemen. 6 new characters. 6! That's dope. That is actually dope. Guys, I'm about to put this on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section what you think about what just transpired today, guys. See y'all later. I'm going to have some more skits out for the rest of the week. Peace.
Boy, that's just crazy.